If you're looking to buy a house in New York but need help finding the down payment, it's possible that this program could work for you. The State of New York Mortgage Agency, SONYMA, offers a no-interest down payment assistance loan to people qualifying for a SONYMA mortgage loan. Now, don't get frightened hearing that this is a loan. It's not at all like what you're used to. It's 0% interest. There are no monthly payments, and it's forgiven in full after 10 years of residency. So let's talk about this program in more detail. I'm Deandra McDonald with Simple Real Estate, and my big goal for 2025 is to help 100 people invest in real estate. So I've designed this video series to help primary homeowners who just need a little extra support buy their own home. Coming up with the cash for a down payment or closing costs can be very difficult, but our goal here at Simple Real Estate is to show you programs that will get you the funds you need to close. This video is broken up into 3 parts. The first gives an overall description of the program. The second talks about each applicant's specific qualifications, and the third talks about how to apply. All of the discussed documents and links will be housed on our free teachable program for you to access. All I'd like you to do is to listen along, take notes, and ask any questions you have below in the comments, okay? Okay. This video is about the SONYMA Down Payment Assistance Loan for the State of New York. Let's start with an overview of the program's mission. SONYMA's Down Payment Assistance Loan, which is available for all buyers using a SONYMA mortgage program, is meant to provide the initial funding you need to purchase your first home. This is the secondary loan to cover down payment costs, meaning it must be paired with a primary SONYMA specific loan. This loan comes with no monthly payments, 0% interest rate, and is forgiven after 10 years, which is incredible. An important note to mention here is that all or a portion of your down payment assistance loan might have to be repaid if you sell your home or refinance your mortgage within the first 10 years of purchase. But if you're looking to stay in your home long term, you might get to keep all of those funds. This program is applicable to any residential property in the state of New York. The maximum amount you can receive from this program is 3% of the purchase price, up to $15,000. Although you aren't allowed to get any money back at the closing table with this program, it does allow you to double dip or get extra assistance in a few different ways. To start, you can ask the seller for help with your closing costs. These are also known as seller concessions. In many areas, it is typical to request 1 to 3% back at closing. The national average is between 2 and 5%. This, in combination with the grant, is fantastic. In the second section of this video, I'd like to discuss applicant qualifications. What do you specifically need to qualify? The first qualification is the loan type. As mentioned before, the only type of loan that is allowed to be paired with this program is the SONYMA specific mortgage, which we will cover more in the How to Apply section of this video. If you can qualify for a SONYMA mortgage, the next thing to consider is the cash you have on hand to apply to the purchase of the home. Borrowers must provide a cash contribution of 1% of the property value toward the purchase of the property. This increases to 3% for cooperatives and 3 or 4 family properties. The next and final applicant criteria is your debt-to-income ratio, known more simply as your DTI. Though SONYMA doesn't list a DTI specifically for this program, your debt is a part of the qualification for their mortgages. To determine the specifics, you should speak with a SONYMA lender. If you've made it this far, wonderful. This sounds like a program that could work for you. So how do you apply? SONYMA mortgages are available through a network of participating lenders across New York State. These lenders are familiar with the SONYMA mortgages and their requirements, options, and benefits. The document on your screen is the most recent list of lenders we had when we published this video. If this list is updated or changed in the future, we will update it on our Teachable platform. SONYMA has detailed their application process very thoroughly online, which is extremely helpful for anyone wishing to apply for their DPA loan. You can find the full application process with detailed steps and links by following the link on your screen. We will also place this link in the caption below. So that's a breakdown of one of the many down payment assistance programs based in New York. Like I mentioned earlier, all of the documents, along with any slides presented today, are located on our free Teachable platform. This is where we plan to organize all of the national and state-specific programs you can access for any area you're considering living. Feel free to register for whichever states catch your eye. If you have any questions, please ask them below. We will answer as many as we can and ask the professionals operating this program if we don't know ourselves. Hopefully this was helpful. And please let us know if you make it through the program and successfully close this year. We'd love for you to be part of the 100. Again, I'm DeAndre McDonald, and I'll see you in the next video.